Hi there, welcome back to the Crypto Dave YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about Minergate. So for those of you who don't know what Minergate is, basically it's a mining pool which also offers their own sort of graphical user interface miner that you can download from their website, and that miner offers a smart miner function where it goes through the currencies that it supports, that are supported by Minergate, and there's sort of about a dozen, I think, at the moment. And it can smart mine, so it can work out what's most profitable and switch between those and always mine the most profitable. And it's similar in some ways to NiceHash. And about a month ago, I did a NiceHash review, and a few people asked me on the back of that to do a Minergate review. So today I'm just going to run you through how to get started with Minergate, how to download the software, set the software up, and get started. And then what I will do in later in the week, or maybe next week, is do a comparison of the two systems. So I'll do a comparison of Minergate versus NiceHash, the pros and cons to each. There are similarities, but there are also some differences. So I'll do a comparison between the both with all the kind of pros and cons, and to help you kind of decide maybe which one is most relevant to you. But as I said, Minergate basically it's a mining pool with a nice kind of simple, easy to download and install miner built in. So if you just go to the website, so it's minergate.com, you can see the homepage here, and you can start by basically just click sign up. And literally just put in your email address and password, and you can just sign up for an account. And then if you go to the downloads page, you can see the downloads. It will automatically work out what operating system you're on and give you that. But as you can see here, it supports Windows 64 and 32-bit, as well as Mac and Ubuntu and Fedora. So I downloaded the software here just to save a few minutes. So the version it downloaded for me, this is a Windows 64-bit machine, so it's the latest version, 6.8. So just to get started, if you just double click the application here, just wait a second, that should start going. I'm connecting to my Burstcoin machine over TeamViewer here, so it's a little bit sluggish at times, so bear with me. So if we just say yes, allow it to a thing, and we just go through a fairly standard Windows installation. Let's create a desktop icon, and you can generally leave these at the defaults, and then it will take a couple of minutes to install here, and then we can see there that's installed. So let's run Minergate. So if I just close down these windows, so here we can see this is the Minergate software here. I'll just minimize the website here. So here you will put in your email address and password, and that's the same as the one you use to sign up for an account on the Minergate website. So by default, when it first starts open, it says congratulations, smart mining is activated. I'm just going to pause both of those for a minute to take you through some of the other functions. So probably the best thing to do when you first install the software is go to the benchmarking tab. So if you just go to the benchmark, allow it to start, and it goes through, and it pops through I think there's 9 different steps. So it will benchmark your CPU and your GPU, and it will benchmark along the different currencies, with the different currencies basically that you can mine with Minergate. And I'll just leave that running while I just take you back to the website. So if you go to the Minergate website, if you scroll down to the bottom, go to About, you'll see here is a list of coins that it supports. So it just tells you a little bit about that it's a mining pool created by enthusiasts. But these are the supported currencies. So there's Zcash, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Bytecoin, Monero, Digital Note, Quasar coins, not one I'm particularly familiar with, Phantom Coin, Monteverde, Eon, Dash Coin. Now be careful, this is Dashcoin and Dash are not the same coin, and then Infinium 8 as well. So just to tell you, so Dashcoin and Dash are not the same coin. A few people were confused by that, so they started with Minergate and they were like going, oh, I'm mining like huge amounts of kind of Dash, and then they were trying to send their Dash coin that they'd mined into a Dash wallet rather than a Dash coin wallet, and they are different currencies. So do be aware of that. But that's basically just all the different currencies that it can mine, and it will switch between those if you enable the smart mining. So if we just take a look here at the benchmarking, it's going through. It's on step 6 of 9 here. What I will do is just probably pause the video for a sec, just allow that to finish, and then I'll be back with you in a couple of minutes once that's finished. Okay, welcome back. So the benchmark's now finished. You get these little unlocked achievements as you kind of go through, as you kind of mine things. But as you can see here, so we've got a total score of 2026. Everything seems fine. We're better than the average at MinerGate, and then it gives you a little bit of information here about your CPU and RAM and also the GPU. So this is an AMD FX 8320 and the GPU is an RX 580. So the two ways you can mine with MinerGate, by default when you go to it, it starts automatically on smart mining, and if you click smart mining, you can see here it's defaulted at the moment to Monero, and you can basically so it will start up with whatever it thinks is most profitable. So it started mining with both the CPU mining, this is the one on the left, and then GPU mining, which is on the right. And within these you can, this is quite a nice thing as well, so you can adjust the intensity. So this allows you to do other things at the same time. So for example, on this machine I sometimes use it to stream Netflix while I'm working something in the background. So if it's affecting, say, your stream or something like that, you can put down the number of cores or reduce the number of cores that it's using. So you can either pause that, so I could say, right, I don't want any CPU mining because I'm using Burstcoin, this is my Burstcoin miner here, and also with the intensity on GPU, so you can you can adjust the intensity here. So I'll just pause both of those for a second. The other thing you can do is go to the miner tab, and here it will list the coins, and it will allow you to switch on and start mining individually with whatever you want. So for example, we could go, right, the CPU mining, I'll go Monero, and then with GPU mining I will mine Ethereum. So you can just click those. Ethereum, you always have to download a DAG file when you first start, but you can see here it's already started mining Monero. It's doing 130 hashes a second with that. This will take a few minutes to download and prepare, but that's how you do. And then you can, if you want to switch these around, you can literally just kind of press the pause and the start mining button. So you can say, right, let's start with, what's this, Infinium 8. You can see the hashes, so you can run through these and see basically what each will give you before you kind of start. And then just the other tabs here, so we used the benchmark tab earlier on just to kind of run through and make sure that it had picked up the CPU and GPU within the software. We've also got achievements, so basically as you start, so the first time it starts the software, you get like this easy one, and it's a bit of a kind of gimmick, but it's basically as you go through and you mine for more greater amounts of time, etc., you will get these little achievements, these little kind of cartoon achievements. So the benchmarking one we've already run. The miner one, you can see it's prepared a bit of the DAG now, so I'll just pause that for a second. So you've got miner, smart miner, and then just at the end here you've got the wallets. So you can see basically here, I mean, I have used MinerGate before. I haven't used it for a little while, but you can see I'm using the same account here when I installed this software. So you can see here there's little bits of currency left in the wallets from when I mined previously. So that's basically how simple it is to get up and running. The nice thing about using something like MinerGate or indeed NiceHash is it allows somebody without a lot of experience to get started. So I mean, you saw there how easy it was to get up and running. Put in your username and password to create an account, download the bit of software, run it, it installs, and by default it even starts smart mining for you. So that's basically how it works. Let me just close down. I think I opened that up twice, the miner, when I tried to install it at the beginning. So that's just a very quick overview, it's a nifty little bit of software. It allows you to get up and running very quickly on a new machine, and you can have one account. You can download the software to multiple machines, use the same login details, so you can just have one account across multiple machines. But that's just a very quick overview of how to get started mining with Minergate. If it was useful for you, if you have any questions, send a comment below. Please subscribe if you'd like to see the next video where I'll compare Minergate and NiceHash. But for now, that's about it. So I hope to see you on the next video. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye bye.